This is Dr. Jessica Han. In this mini lecture, we're going to talk about protists and the fungi. Both of them belong to the eukaryotes. Protists do not fit the criteria for the kingdoms of animal, fungi, or plant. Protists are classified into its own kingdom, Protista. Even though there are over 100,000 species of protists being described, there are still many of them are under-discovered. Protists use phagocytosis to obtain food. The food molecule will be engulfed into the cell. Lysosome will help digest the food. Once the food is being broken down, the nutrients being absorbed, the trash will be dumped to the outside of the cell through exocytosis. Most protists reproduce asexually through binary or multiple fission, or by budding. Many can also switch to sexual reproduction that involves meiosis and fertilization. Sexual reproduction of protists often occurs in response to the environmental stress. By doing that, protist can promote its genetic variation to improve its survival. During sexual reproduction, many protists form cysts, a protective stage that resists harsh conditions. And these cyst stages can help with the survival until the environments become favorable. Protist is very diverse. Under eukaryotic domain, there are 6 supergroups. Protists exist under all these 6 supergroups as shown in the figure on the left. Many protists are pathogenic. They can infect other mechanisms to survive and propagate. Protist parasite can cause diseases. An example of pathogenic protist is malaria, which can cause African sleeping sickness. Some protists can prey on plants, causing massive destruction of food crops. Here's a picture to show the protist that is responsible for African sleeping sickness. This type of protist will disrupt human immune system by changing its thick layer of surface glycoproteins with each infectious cycle. The picture on the left shows the protist can cause the infection on the grape leaf. The picture on the right shows protist can cause the infection on the potato plant. Not all the protists are pathogenic. Some are beneficial. Protists themselves and their products of photosynthesis are essential for the survival of other organisms. Anaerobic species of protist exist in the digestive tract of termites and wood-eating cockroaches. This protist can contribute to digesting cellulose for those insects. Some species are important in decomposition and returning nutrients to the water and the soil. As we mentioned previously, protist is a microlife under eukaryotes. Another microlife under eukaryote is fungi. While scientists have identified about 135,000 species of fungi, this is only a fraction of the more than 1.5 million species of fungus present on Earth. Fungi is a eukaryote with a true nucleus and organelles. Fungi are not capable of photosynthesis. Fungi plays important role as decomposers, help with nutrient cycling. Fungal cells are surrounded by thick cell wall. However, the rigid layers contain the complex polysaccharides. These polysaccharides on fungi are called chitin and glucan. They are different than the cellulose used by plants. Fungi have plasma membranes. The structure of the fungi's cell membrane can be stabilized by ergosterol, which is a steroid molecule. Most members of the kingdom fungi are not movable. Although the photosynthetic pigment chlorophyll is absent in fungi, many fungi display bright colors ranging from red to green to black. Pigments in fungi are associated with the cell wall and play a protective role against UV light. Some bright pigments are toxic. Fungi can be unicellular as yeast. They can also develop a network of filament called mycelium. Fungi like to grow in warm, moist locations with varying oxygen requirements. The reproductive stage could be sexual or asexual. In both approaches, fungi produce spores that can be dispersed to other organisms. Fungi are heterotrophs that digest food externally using exoenzymes. Then they can absorb the resulting small molecules through their mycelium. Most fungi are saprobes that decompose dead organic matter, playing a vital role in recycling nutrients within ecosystem. Due to their diverse metabolomic abilities, fungi are being explored for environmental cleanup, including breaking down pollutants and absorbing toxic heavy metals. Division of fungi include A. chytrids, B. conjugated fungi, C. sac fungi, D. club fungi, and E. imperfect fungi. Many fungi have negative impacts on other species, including humans. Fungi may be parasites, pathogens, and in a very few cases, predators. Fungi can colonize tissue, produce toxins, and cause severe allergic reactions in humans. The infections are generally very difficult to treat by antibiotics because fungi are not bacteria, they are eukaryotes. Many fungal infections are superficial, and the term cutaneous mycosis, which means this infection only stays on the skin layers. Systematic mycosis can be spread to internal organs, most commonly entering the body through the respiratory system. People who have a compromised immune system can be affected by fungi. Fungi are important decomposers because they are saprobes. Many fungi can live with other living organisms. They can also establish a mycorrhizal association with the roots of plants. Fungi can also build a symbiotic relationship with a photosynthetic organism such as algae or cyanobacterium. Fungi play an important role in human nutrition in the form of mushrooms, and they can work as agents for fermentation in the production of bread, cheese, alcohol beverages, and numerous of other foods. Secondary metabolites of fungi are used in medicine as antibiotics and anticoagulants. Fungi are used in research as model organisms for the study of eukaryotic genetics and metabolism. In summary, fungi and protists are eukaryotes. They belong to the microbial life just as bacteria and archaea. All the microbes are diverse and they play important role in maintaining human health and the environment. This concludes the section for fungi and protists.